Even the maximized terrorism.
She's not aware.
Market admin is not aware.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put an end to this meeting. We are not going to continue this meeting, but we are stopping everything in the main market.
Yes.
I'm going to call the commercial officer here. First of all, internally, we are going to digest. I'm going to be advised by the technical team on the procedure on how elections are carried out in your market. If there's any gap to that, we shall have to put to stop it. Because all these challenges that you're pointing out here, these are challenges which are supposed to be discussed in the AGM.
Exactly.
The AGM would then lead to elections. That's when you say, what about our lorry, the accountability of our lorry?
Yes.
What about the 20 million, where is it? Who are the people? The money for registration, money for membership. There is an audit report that you give out. Don't you guys have a satisfied auditor who audits the main market, your association?
It's supposed to be appointed by the central executive, then we bring to the delegate.
So you are supposed to have all these things. These are things you're raising here for us to handle.
Yes.
They are supposed to be handled during AGM and General Assembly or General Meeting. That's when you fail and there's dictatorship and violation.
Yes.
It is not how you write to us.
Exactly.
We sat in the AGM, these people failed to give us accountability for our money, they failed to. But you're going for another election without AGM?
There's no AGM, yes. True.
For me, I think there's a problem.
Someone who is supposed to organize the AGM is John Factor.
I'm still familiar with among the resolutions of this meeting is that we cause an audit.
Yes.
Because an audit, because we have the auditors, we write to the state clerk, and then they say they are an audit, to do an audit.
And for me, I want to stop this because Atem, who is the returning officer, was supposed to attend that meeting. I have just told him, he has told me, I know what you're going to say about Atem.
Yeah.
He said he did not attend, which is okay.
Yeah.
The complaint yesterday, which one person raised in the night DC, they said for any election to take place in the main market, they don't want Atem as the returning officer. It is not my own statement, but it's what they told me. One of the members said if they are to call off this standoff, first of all, they want the town clerk to replace Atem with another person as the returning officer of their inter-elections of the main market. I told him that is something that can be done. We have a number of staffs in the city, but from what I'm hearing, I cannot proceed to listen to more of your submissions because I am seeing a big problem. A big problem in that these whole things of listed here, if we could not have AGM in 6 years, what have we been doing? I don't want to give you assurance that I'm going to turn everything upside down in one day. No. It is going to be a continuation of meeting. And because of this saga in the main market, we are going to cause a mini DSC, district security meeting, where we are going to invite some of the leadership from the main market this week. I'm going to ask the DISO to write a letter so that we sit down and ask ourselves, do we go ahead with this election? Has there been violation of your constitution and the bylaws we have in the main market? If that's so, what can be done? We shall follow every step that is legal to make sure that we handle this problem here. Because for me, to be honest with you, the issue of the lorry and the 20 million, it is not the first time I'm hearing it. But every time you bring it, it dies a natural death. Whenever you ask somebody, they try to give you feedback. But within there, it disappears. I am happy that this thing has happened, but we are going to call a meeting with TC. I'm going to talk to the DISO. We are going to look at between Wednesday and Thursday. We shall have that meeting here. And in that meeting, we shall call a few individuals from the main market, but the executive of the market will be here. They should come and answer to all these queries of the 2 lorries that the vendor secured, the 20 million, which also they were given by the president. For me, for now, I will stop there. Then we shall ask for why have we had AGM? Then what is the procedure of us carrying out an election in the main market? Because if you're going to involve a technical person like the commercial officer, the returning officer, there is a procedure. You write and inform that we are going to have an election on this day. You inform the DPC you inform our office, because any election will need security. You cannot tell me you're going to have a stampede at the main market and I'm not going to have traffic there. You're going to slow the traffic in the city. Traffic is supposed to be there to control movement of people and vehicles. Secondly, police is supposed to deploy to protect those who are campaigning from outside intruders. Now, if you wake up and tell us you're going to have an election without any preparation, do you want to kill people in the city? Me, I will not accept that. Until then, we're going to have a sitting, and the sitting we are going to look at these things here to see. When we find that I'm not following the procedure, let's put an end to this election and then see where the gaps are, so that these people can go and have a proper leadership in this market. Yes.